So my last video, I said I had a few more routines. I actually just have one more that I think it's important to practice with your students and think about. Because there's a good chance that you as the teacher are going to be working with small groups of students, I think it's a good idea for you to have a plan in place for when the students that are working on their own or even in small groups get stuck. What do you want them to do? Are you okay with them coming and interrupting? What else would you like them to do? So something that I use with my kiddos in when they are working and I'm working with small groups of students is to ask three before me. So they need to go ask three friends in the class if they can help them. And if it still doesn't work, maybe there's a technology problem, whatever it might be, then they can come and stand by me and wait until I'm able to help them. And then I usually can take a little break quick and help them with whatever the problem might be. But that's something that you should really think about. What do you want that to look like in your classroom? Something else I've seen used are those little push lights that you can purchase. So if a student's having trouble, maybe it's close to where you are, they can push that. If the light's on, you know, hey, somebody is stuck and needs help. So that's a great thing to really think through because you know that those issues are going to happen. And if you're the only adult in the room, how do you want that to get resolved? Do you want them to just go on, or what does that look like for you? So it's important to take it slow at first. Don't say, I'm going to create a blended learning classroom and everything I teach is going to look as like a blended learning classroom. It's just impossible. So maybe take one unit that you think, you know what, I think this might work well with this type of method of teaching. So I'm going to try this and see how it goes. And it's okay if it doesn't work at first. I like to ask. I've started to now sort of create some as I've been looking more into blended learning, and I've asked my students, "Did you think that went well? If I was to teach this way next year, are there things that I should change, or what do you think?" They sometimes think it goes better than we do as the teachers, and they have good insight into it as well. So that's ask your kids, how do you think it went, and take it slow. And lastly, be flexible. Uh, Things happen, right? Especially when you're using technology. I feel like there's glitches all the time. Sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Sometimes, for whatever reason, I can't get on the app. Whatever it might be, things are going to happen, and it's okay. Be flexible. Don't give up completely. Take a deep breath and try again tomorrow, and just keep creating those great lessons. And the key is, right, to be teaching our students, to making our students be excited about learning. And I think blended learning is a great way to make our students want to be lifelong learners and to want to continue to learn new things. So I hope this gave you a few new strategies to use in your classroom if you are thinking about creating a blended learning environment. So thanks for watching.